They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Capella. Shot from the top of the key. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
And that one drops.
It's just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
From deep three-point land.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The 15-footer. New York, no good that time either. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Outside, Reed. Robinson for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Robinson down low. Dunleavy for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Pass to Capella. Now here's Reed. It's Robinson high post. 6 to shoot. For three, Dunleavy. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From deep, Jordan. New York leading by 4. It's stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for New York. Brunson, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
In for New York.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brunson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Right wing. And again, it's New York.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Well, at his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball.
First team foul.
Reeves outside. Three-pointer.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
Robinson for three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
And Duncan Robinson, one of the more efficient three-point marksman coach in this league.
Yeah, look, Kevin, Duncan Robinson built his game around his three-point shooting, and the threat of the three has drawn more defensive attention, and Duncan Robinson has learned to make plays for other people based on the defense that he sees a much improved all-around basketball play.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
New York calls timeout.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And that one's good. Parker.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Brunson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got 8 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Brunson with it. Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Jumps up. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
Edwards can't hit. Outside Robinson. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. There's Parker with the three. New York, no good that time either. Brunson scanning the floor. .109 left now here in the second. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. And it's good off the back rim and in. Dunleavy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a crafty move. The defense really didn't know how to play it.
Here's Brunson. Left side, Reed. Pass to Dunleavy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Robinson for three.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Dunleavy. And again, New York with the triple.
Just tremendous playmaking there, moving it out for the three. That was a high-level pass.
Now Brunson. He's got 11. Down low. And a wide open look for Jordan. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And another turnover here by New York. New York calls timeout. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From deep, Brunson. Taylor with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all three. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Up again, and Edwards is right there.
Well, as a scorer, Edwards finds his points in so many ways.
Booker looking around. Driving in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Forcing the issue inside. Mitchell has that long wingspan. Plays so much bigger than his height.
And New York making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. From 18 feet away. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 9.
Never been the biggest scorer per se. But with Jordan's experience and ability, he can still burn you.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Devin Booker.
He hits the second from the line. 1:25 left in the third. From deep, Brunson. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Dunleavy's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
Booker with no one around. And again, New York with the triple.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And a deep 3 from Brunson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Dunleavy. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And so it's New York sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for New York. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Edwards got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New York. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. 3 from the inbound. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Booker outside. For the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Doncic way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker in the post. Stolen by Reeves. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Parker. And so it's New York with it. Reeves with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Poke loose. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Dunleavy. Fires from the wing. New York, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
New York with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Booker outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Reeves can't hit. Here's Booker. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. New York with the ball. For three, Edwards. For three, Booker buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Austin. Booker draws the double. With the drive. Now Dunleavy. Back to Booker. New York needs to get off a shot. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Into the lineup for New York. DeAndre Jordan. Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson.
Booker outside. From deep, Brunson. Taylor with the rebound.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
16 seconds left in the fourth. There's Brown with the three. New York, no good that time either. Booker up top. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Can't get it to fall. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Golden State. And he makes it on the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
The three from Curry. Nice start for him. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Oh, got that one up quick.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 5-point game. There's the drive. Shoots from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands, and he lets it fly.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And here's Curry for three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Towns. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
Curry. And it's hammered home by Green.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Bridges outside. Curry with a steal. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Curry. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 8.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Pass to Towns. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Curry. The baseline Jay. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
And an Obi for 3. New York working the ball around now. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Towns. Porzingis grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Towns. Again, the miss by Towns. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. On the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. On target from range. He's got 13.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
With 1 on the clock. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Good.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Brian, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And the shot goes.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Curry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Butler. This one for three. Nails it from three. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Well, never one to force up a three. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a three-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Moody misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brunson. Pass to Towns. That's his fourth miss out of 10 attempts.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Towns throws it down.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 26 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now Green. Left side Porzingis. The kick out. Curry. Green for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. 28 points for him.
Well, Wardell Curry gets to the offensive glass. Nicely done, Steph.
Here's Towns. Easy work inside for Towns.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Towns. It's hard on the wing. Clock at 6. And here's Bridges. He's covered by Curry. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
The Warriors lead by 13. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
Right, the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Back to Brunson.
A tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
At the line for the next.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Warriors lead by 14. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup there.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Here's Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside, Green. Back to Butler. Outside, Curry. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Drive by Curry. It's good. Curry's got 36 points.
How about the creativity from Steph and Curry? Decks it, gets past the defense. What a finish.
The shot by Towns, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Here's Butler.
You love Jimmy Butler playing above the rim. That's a statement dunk right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Count that bucket. Curry's got 38 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Porzingis misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. Brunson gets it done.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
A nice shot by Butler.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Curry with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Brunson. And Brunson running the floor.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't force shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Curry. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson surveys. Outside Hart. Launches a three. Hauled in by Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. At Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
A big group substitution here for New York. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a two-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both. Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Diawara. Inside. Robinson can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Your Warriors.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up 14. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Knicks trail by 14. Bridges outside. Fires the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Pass to post. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Towns. Towns takes it all the way to the rim.
Well, don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Post shot, no good. And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. They get the rebound. Melton outside. The three is up. Podziemski's shot is good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Warriors lead by 14. Here's Curry. The rebound by Bridges. Left side, Brunson. Brunson is doubled. Now Curry from downtown. And it'll be there for the rebound. Outside Brunson. Here's Towns. And stolen by Porzingis. Stephen Curry. Can't hit it. Knicks trail by 14. Now Towns. Goes again. Now Anunoby. A little six-footer. Oh, it doesn't go.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
2 minutes remaining to game.
Curry fires. Yes, sir, with the three.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. Outside Anunoby. Butler with a steal. Jacks up a three. Oh, he can't hit it. Knicks trail by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Now here's Brunson. Misses the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry with it. Towns covering.